Beautiful flowers on other side. Once a young girl was very fond of gardening. She used to love flowers and had maintained herself a very beautiful garden. One day, while looking through a flower catalogue, she found a very beautiful flower. She thought to herself, I want to have it in my garden. She looked through the details of flower and ordered its seed and other planting thing necessary for it. After this she looked through the garden and decided for a place to plant those seeds. When it arrived, she took everything to the back of her house and there she planted it at the base of wall. Plant grew vigorously with beautiful leaves all over the wall, but there were no flowers. Just to see that beautiful flower bloom. She continued to cultivate it, water it, and took great care of it. She tried everything, yet there was no sign of even a single flower in between those beautiful leaves and vines on the wall. Weeks went by but still no flower bloom. One morning she stood in front of that plant and felt disappointed as there was still no flower that she had seen in catalogue. She thought about cutting it and plant something else in its place. Just then her neighbor called her out from behind the wall. She was surprised as they never did talk much to each other. Her neighbor said, "Thank you. Thank you so much for planting such beautiful flowers." She replied, "What?" Neighbor replied, "You can't imagine how much I have enjoyed looking at those flowers. They are really beautiful." Listening to reply, young woman walked through the gate into neighbor's backyard, and on neighbor's side she saw that the vines was filled with flowers. They were the most beautiful flowers she had ever seen, and they were more beautiful than what she saw in catalogue. She saw that vines crept through crevices, and even if hadn't had any flower on her side of wall, it had luxuriantly on the other side of wall. Moral: just because you cannot see the good result of your labor doesn't mean that it bore no fruit.